We're just really excited to be able to have our team back on the mat and to have a schedule in place. Because of COVID last year, we didn't get to compete as much as we had hoped. So we're really excited for what the new season holds, and we have some good competition ahead of us, so it's looking really great.
This is actually a really exciting season because we get a nationals this year, and we have, of course, newcomers, and it's always fun to have a new experience with different people, and I'm just really excited to see what God has for us.
It's so cool this year to have new people, and it's more bodies to figure out, which is really exciting. And we have different levels of experience, which is fun to see blossom throughout the year.
After not having the opportunity to compete last season, the Liberty women's wrestling team are excited to be back on the mat for this upcoming year, as the ladies have been able to keep the program growing in the midst of the pandemic, maintaining sustainability and developing team chemistry for the upcoming season.
Being able to do things with a little less COVID restrictions is honestly a really great blessing, because with COVID and all, we just never really knew what was going to happen. So the flexibility part was really huge last year, but this year it's more, I guess, scheduled, and it's a lot easier to know, oh, we have a match coming up, and it gets really exciting.
You know, honestly, a big part of us growing the team is just getting our name out there, and we've had a bunch of conversations with potential recruits. It's a little difficult in the midst of the pandemic to secure spots and get people to come from farther locations away from Liberty, but the Lord provided, and we have a couple new girls on the squad this year, and we have a good solid team, pretty much starting a full lineup just with a couple of spots missing, but it's just building. Every year we're building and getting more girls, and so it's great.
The pandemic was really hard in competition-wise, but it provided the chance to build deeper connections with the team. And this year we can take what we learned and apply it to the new people and build stronger connections, because it's more than just wrestling, it's a family on the team.
With this season set to begin, the Lady Flames are anxiously waiting with anticipation to continue to showcase, while Liberty Women's Wrestling program, although young, are still one of the top programs in the country.
It's honestly the hardest part, getting back from the summer and all. So when we go into the different matches that we have, it really just shows how much we can grow within a short period of time and how much we can learn as we challenge different teams.
We're going to do an inter-squad duel like we always do to start off our season, so I'm excited for that. And then our first actual competition with an outside team will be November 20th, and it's a home dual meet against another team, St. Andrews University, that has a newer program too. So I'm very excited just to see how do we compare, and just to give the girls an opportunity to compete. I'm very much looking forward to just that. This season, especially for our freshmen who were here last year, is going to be so much different because they get to compete and they get to see where they're at, and they get to see, like, where do I stand on the college level. So I'm really excited for my freshmen last year that are now sophomore, and then also our new girls to just kind of see where do they land on the scale of things.